Many people say, at my age, how can I save money? I'll just live on my pension. But reality isn't that simple. Everyone grows old, but money disappears much faster than age itself. You've worked hard your whole life, been responsible, and sacrificed for your family. Yet one day, you open your bank book and the balance is nearly gone. What comes then is not disappointment, but a strange kind of fear. How will I manage next month? If I get sick, who will help me? The crisis of old age never comes quietly. It arrives suddenly without warning, and without mercy. A story from the field. I once met Mr. Lee Jong-uk, 72 years old, while working in the welfare field. He had saved diligently all his life, and faithfully paid into the national pension. His children were filial, everything seemed secure. But one day, his wife suddenly collapsed. Between surgery fees, nursing care, and rehabilitation costs, 10 million won vanished in just 3 months. When he tried to take a loan, the answer was, loans for seniors are difficult. Through tears, he said, Professor, I lived honestly my whole life. Why does everything collapse so suddenly? That's when I realized, this isn't a personal failure. It's a structural problem born from lack of preparation. Another case, Ms. Kim Myung-ya. She lost her husband early and raised 2 children alone. Just when she thought she could finally rest, her son's business failed, and her divorced daughter came home with 2 grandchildren. With a 1.2 million won monthly pension, she now covered electricity, food, and school supplies. Quietly, she said, I don't blame my children. I just wish I had known earlier, I would have prepared. That single sigh carries the weight of many people's reality. Mr. Kim Sang soon received 50 million won in retirement pay. He deposited it safely in the bank. And together with his national and private pensions, he had about 1.2 million won coming in each month. He thought, this should last a lifetime. But when his wife developed diabetes complications, hospital bills reached 2 million won a month. Within 3 months, 30 million won was gone. He told me calmly, at this rate, the money will run out in about a year and a half. Behind that calm tone was not despair but cold reality. The common thread. All 3 shared one truth. They didn't lack money. Their money was simply locked away. Their homes couldn't easily be sold. Their pensions came only once a month. But crises don't wait. Hospital bills come tomorrow. Care costs start today. That's why experts say, in retirement, cash is your lifeline. Why 80 million won? When you total medical costs, housing, family support, and emergency living expenses, the realistic range is 70 to 100 million won. The midpoint, 80 million won, is the minimum shield that can help you survive one major crisis. How to build it? 1. Restructure your assets. Downsize from a 100 million won home to a 70 million won one. And you free up 30 million won in cash. 2. Use government programs. Home and farmland reverse mortgages let you receive income without selling your property. 3. Talk with your family early. This isn't about inheritance. It's about survival together. One senior told me, I don't have to rely on my kids anymore. Money comes in under my own name and that gives me peace. Cash is more than money. Cash is proof that you can stand on your own. It's the foundation of dignity and independence. So, start simple today. Open your banking app. Check what kind of deposits you have. Are they tax-free comprehensive savings? Then tell your family. This isn't about inheritance. It's about making sure our family survives together. That one sentence can change how your loved ones think about aging. In the end, peace in old age doesn't come from luck. It's a matter of structure and attitude. You don't have to be perfect right now. Just take one small step today. That small action can transform your life 10 years from now. One-line summary. The fear of aging doesn't come from having no money, but from having no usable money. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And share in the comments. How are you preparing your final line of defense for retirement? Your story might become the turning point in someone else's life.